Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another PGA 2K23 Challenge Series video, and today I'm returning to the Impossible Round Challenge Series. In this series, I take on a different course each week, some of the hardest courses in the game on extreme course conditions, and I try to activate 4 different scoring tiers. So on screen right now, you can see all the courses I've played so far in this series, and you can see the 4 different scoring tiers. So we're trying to activate at least tier 1, which is 18 over or better. Tier 2 is 8 over or better. Tier 3 is 3 over or better. And then Tier 4 is even or better, or an ace during the round. Now, so far in this series, with 17 courses played, I've activated Tier 3 one time, and I've activated Tier 4 twice. So Tier 4, that impossible level tier, is, as it sounds, almost impossible. Though 2 courses we completed it was James Bond Island by Rambo Wilson, and then the Count of Monte Cristo by Rambo Wilson. 2 of some of the best rounds I have played in this video game. Those rounds were insane. You can check them out all in the Challenge Series playlist in the video description below. But today's course, we go to EP's Rock, designed by the legend, one of my favorite designers in the game, Evan Prime. So this is a course that I played this year in February. So it's a long time ago, and I played this course on normal settings. And today, we are playing on max impossible round settings. So if you're unfamiliar with the settings of the impossible rounds, it's always the same. So you play the back tees. For this course, there's only 1 set of tees, which are the red tees playing 8,317 yards. Pin location number 4, very high winds, blowing in the north direction, very firm fairways, very firm greens, very fast green speeds, default time of day, and weather. Last week, we had an incredible week versus the Apex Sound at Heartbreak Heights here on the channel, and then the match play round at Turlock Run over on Apex's channel. That was a blast, but I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling ready after last week. The swing was incredible last week in those impossible rounds, and it's time. I'm ready. Evan Prime's legendary course, EP Rock. If y'all get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and there's plenty more content to tune into on the Gamerability YouTube channel.
Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. I can't wait to see what you do out there on the course. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. Let's go.
So here's the thing. When I played this course back in February, right, for a course showcase video, not in these settings, and now seeing this, I remember this very vividly. And when I choose an impossible round, like, you know, I don't want to go in and play the course beforehand. Now, like a lot of the courses I have played before in a showcase, oh my, I remember this. This is one of the best fantasy courses in the game, everybody. I believe my video on this is one of the best fantasy courses in PGA Tour 2K23. It is amazing. When you play this for the first time, make sure you don't play it on these settings. But look at this. There's a trick shot in the volcano as well. Oh, what have we got ourselves into? How in the world am I going to hit these fairways? Go ahead and make your predictions. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, or Tier 4? Okay. Yeah. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. So this is what I've got myself into today. Let's not send it on hole 1. Like, let's just, you know. Let's just do that real quick to get everything warmed up. Just thank everybody. This is hole 1. If you have not played this course, you're in for a treat. It is fantastic from start to finish. But again, do not play it on these settings first. Play it on default. It's incredible. These settings will probably get you to rage a little bit. We'll see. But EP is a legend. Evan Prime is such a great designer. And I'm going to lob wedge this close. Got a hop. It's got a hop. That's perfection. Okay, everybody remain calm. It's just another Friday, just another impossible round. This is how they always start.
4 feet to go.
What a great decision off the tee, too.
Looking
wow.
Pretty good. And
I
you
attacked
are
that shot
one
too,
under after
which
that
is a
one.
dangerous shot to attack. And I do want to point out, I do have a double espresso today.
Wind is blowing
And the
left
reason
to
is,
right.
every time I've had a double espresso in these 17 weeks, this is our 17th week, 17th course, 17th week. And I say that because the 2 completion rounds, I had a double espresso in the cup. All the other ones, I think besides one, I had a double espresso. I mean, I had just regular coffee. I'm feeling good. I know I didn't take a sip after that birdie, but I should. Cheers, everybody. Let's go. It's piping hot. It is delicious. Just a beautiful golf course, though. Just look at this. What in the world is this? Oh, no. EP, I see what you're trying to do here. That is not a trick shot, and I'm not going for it. EP is the legend of trick shots. One of the best designers in adding trick shots to courses. You can find a trick shot almost on every single course. On every single hole on his courses. And this one, do not fall for the traps. Well, fall for the traps if you want to lose, right? Well, what is losing, right? I guess
After that
losing
little
to
outing, we're
me
back
in
on
the
the fairway.
impossible
Good
round
stuff.
would be not activating any of the
Second shot
tiers,
here on
right?
hole number 2.
Which we've done at Creek Isles and Loopers only. Oh, we don't talk about Loopers only, though. We can talk about Greek Isles, because Greek Isles was great besides hole 1. But we don't talk about Loopers only. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here besides just kind of put it in this area. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? You know, I want to point out, I went back and watched some of the rounds I played some of my best golf in the Impossible Challenge. You know, Predator AG attempt 11, Central Park AG attempt 66, James
play.
Bond Island,
Setting up here
Count of
now
Monte
for our
Cristo.
third
Those are only
shot.
4 I've completed tier 4. But the reason I mentioned that, in those rounds, I feel like I played a little bit quicker. And I feel like the more I think about it, the worse I play. So maybe I need to play this round a little bit quick. So let's pitch shot this. Pretty good amount of spin. Got to get this close. That's perfect.
Bounce to the left.
It's going to bounce up that slope and then stop. If we don't hit that slope, it's rolling off the back of the green.
Yep, that's gonna work. Here we go, birdie putt coming up.
Everybody remain calm.
That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak.
I'm not going to say a word. Get your coffee, get your espresso, as many call it here in the Gamer Ability YouTube channel.
Down to 2 under. Now we will tee up on the third hole.
What is this, EP? What? Downhill 99 feet with a creek? Have you ever hit a downhill 99 foot with a green, island green surrounded by creeks and rocks? I can tell you I haven't. I think we have to hit a 3 hybrid in this wind. No? I guess 4 hybrid. I have no clue what I'm doing. When there's a par 3, there's a way for Impossible Tier 4. All 4 tiers activated at this point. Get lucky. Get lucky. Come on, EP. Come on, kick it.
Hey-o. Going through some branches.
Thank you,
here.
EP. I tried to do that. Yeah. I know it looks like I'm breathing hard and holding my breath there. Definitely part of the
Here's a
plan.
look for birdie.
Thank you, EP, you absolute legend. What do I always say? You need a lot of luck for impossible rounds, and we just got lucky. Now, this is a nightmare. 59 feet, uphill 4 inches, moving heavily from right to left. Good luck. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay, we peaked.
This one's just 3 feet.
We peaked.
So far, so good. And still at 2 under par after that one.
Let's take this time to have hole number 4 as the featured Less Talk More Golf hole, because this is about the time when I start saying something. So, Less Talk More Golf featured hole of the day is number 4. I'll talk at the end of this hole.
My worst fears realized. Heading to the bunker. And from the fairway bunker. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. This putt is for birdie. Oh my goodness. 4 feet to go. Looking good. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day.
Okay, so that concludes the Less Talk More Golf featured golf hole of the day, and honestly, we got a par. The bunker shot, I couldn't see. It took me forever to read that. I was trying to find to where we could see through the bushes. Finally, we saw it was a left to right side hill lie. If I don't see that, we're going out of bounds to the right. So I played it safe, aimed well to the left, and I'm glad I did. What in the world? Is this the volcano hole? I don't think we can get there. It is the volcano hole. In this wind, it's impossible. Oh, well, Ryan, it is the impossible channel, is it not? Well, huh. It is. It is. There's no way we... There's no way. Well, let's think about this. My odds of missing this fairway to the right, very strong. My odds of hitting the fairway, the volcano to the left, very small. So at the end of the day, if the odds of both shots are almost impossible, why not choose the impossible shot? Well, they're both impossible. I don't know what to do here, if I'm being honest with you all. I don't know what to do. I'm taking a screenshot so I remember this moment. Maybe I'll be deleting that screenshot very, very quickly after I hit a bad shot. I don't think I have a shot to hit any of the fairways, so why not go for the trick shot? Well, I can think of many reasons why not to go for this, but too bad I don't know what to do. Remember what I said when I play quicker, I play better? Well, Not playing quicker right now, that's for sure. I'm going for it. One time. Oh, that works too.
Caught up in some brush.
That works too. Yes. Yes. Over the volcano. We did it. Because in the volcano, still Rose here. We did it. We're going to have an Albie putt. YouTube, do you want to win or do you want to lose? The Friday before Christmas. Oh. That espresso is starting to hit right now. This is such a cool design. Now, you realize the window for error there is like none, right? If we take a wrong bounce, we're out of bounds. Look at this. Go in the hole, maybe. One of the coolest trick shot holes I've ever seen. It is true risk reward. If you miss it, you're out of bounds, and you're going to go for it again probably. Then you're going to miss it again, and you're going to be shooting 10, or you get lucky like I did. I actually hit my shot. Believe it or not, I actually hit it where I wanted to.
If you sink
Well,
this putt.
I guess a little bit too far, but Albie. Now, remember, an Albie or Ace is kind of on the same tier. So technically an Albie would be challenge completion. No, I think it has to be just an Ace. Because some par 5s you have an albatross putt like this in the Impossible Challenge. So I don't know if Albie's classified as an automatic challenge completion. But it would be pretty cool. Now, let's just not 5-putt here. I'm going to make it. That's really good. You can't hit it any better than that. And still hit it too hard. Wow. That was a good putt, though. Not every day you have an Albie putt. Eagle. It's so important to point out that we could very well be 10 over par. Not 10 over. We could very well be 5 over par right now going into this hole. Made good decisions so far. Course management has been on. We're hitting our shots, and
This putt's
that is an eagle.
Oh my goodness, in there for the eagle.
Stay humble. Everything's fine. This is just another round of golf.
4 under
Another
par
Friday,
is the
another
score at the
impossible round. Nothing new
Teeing
here.
off now in a long par 4.
Nothing new here. What in the world is this? What? The hole is in those rocks? Where did we hit it? Oh. I guess here? What am I looking at? This is a par 4? I don't remember this golf hole. Maybe this rolls all the way down, though. It does. We get a really good row. EP is a genius. Now, there's no way we get this there.
Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here.
What in the world? I did not play pin location number 4, I don't believe, when I did my course showcase. What? Welcome to EP's Rock. I just won on the dance floor.
Let's get a little kick left here.
Actually, I'm not even sure I want to attempt this dance move. Look, the game doesn't know what to do in the rocks. Like, what is happening? Let's just watch it from Ryan's
Worry
perspective
about it.
there.
We'll be on the green eventually.
Look at Ryan, look around like, what?
Setting up for our third shot.
But yeah, this will be, the next video will be the Friday after Christmas and the Friday right before New Year's. Wow, we're almost into the new year. But yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everybody. Hope you all have a great weekend and week next week. You'll still have videos Monday, Tuesday. So Christmas Eve, you'll still have videos. You'll still have videos Thursday, Friday next week. But no video will be posted on Wednesday. I will do an impossible round next week. And a Christmas golf course showcase on Christmas Eve as well. So be on the lookout for that. online ranked. The ranked series will continue. I'm having a blast on that on Mondays. It's going to be almost impossible. Can't see. Now, I was playing that safe, and many of you disagree with that shot. But here's the thing. If we overhit that, we're rolling off the back of the
9
green.
feet to the cup.
So, you have to play that safe. Look at the backdrop. We can either have a tough par putt or be out of bounds and shooting for double. The camera's doing crazy things here. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? We're 4 under. Get in! What?
For par. Nicely done.
Remain calm. You got to stay humble in these rounds.
And
Like,
after
we
that
could
hole,
very
you will
easily
sit right
be
there at
15
4
over.
under par.
Very easily. The margin for error on these courses, and on this course specifically, you go for the trick shots, you miss it, you keep going for it. Well, yeah. We hit our shots, and we've hit our shots up through 6 holes, 4 under. Look at this view. Welcome to EP's Rock, everybody. This screenshot tells a lot about the course that you will be playing, right? This is actually a perfect screenshot moment. What a course. EP is an absolute legend. If you have not played EP's courses, just search. Just search EP apostrophe S. Oh, what? 583 yards? Downhill 237? Where did we hit it? I think we just hit it here? I don't know. I've never hit a shot like this before.
Beauty of a swing there.
I mean, let me check my caddy book, but I don't think I have any yardages for that. I think we should have hit driver. I mean, hindsight's 20/20, right? That is insane. This is a par 4.
Okay, here's our second shot here on the
Oh,
7th
EP
hole.
does not mess around. I can tell you that. Wow. Okay. Where? We have to go this way? You're kidding. EP doesn't kid. I mean, what else could we do, right? It's a par 4. We have to play like a par 5. I'm not sure the strategy here. We don't have the luxury of playing this course
All right, we'll
before,
take that.
right? That's, to me, the
Okay,
best
about
part about this
215
Impossible
yards or
Round
so to
Challenge
the pin.
Series each week, a separate course. You don't have course knowledge, right? Like, I played this course in February, but I've never played it like this, and I don't even remember what I had for breakfast today, or I don't remember what I had for breakfast or supper this week, so I'm not going to remember what happened in February. Yeah. Do you think the water on top of the rocks is in play? Or do you think it bounces like rocks? Let's not find out. This is absolutely nuts. This is fantastic. This course is just insane. But yeah, no course.
Through the branches. Easy there. Unlucky.
I was about to say no
Here's your fourth
course knowledge
shot.
is the beautiful thing about this, is it? I can think of a lot of other words to describe it besides beautiful. It's beautiful. I can't take it back. Beautiful part about it.
That's an oopsie.
No, John, I tried to do that. Yeah, all part of the plan. That terrible swing plan and tempo was all part of the trick shot. Don't forget to leave your perfectly calculated
And
comments.
this one for bogey.
Wow. Okay, this golf hole was absolutely insane. We're lucky we're 4 under right now. 54 feet uphill for bogey. Focus up.
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
I have to say, putting is on today, right? Putting has been exceptional. We are
6 foot
dead
shot.
on these putts right now.
This putt's good
We're
so
getting
far.
the speed control dialed in,
Good
and
job on that
yeah,
putt.
I have high hopes. It's a double. It's painful, but that eagle helps. Here's the thing. You can't get
And
flustered.
after that hole,
In these
you'll go
rounds,
up
you're going to
to
double,
2
you're going to
under.
triple, you may even get a 10. It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you respond, how you move forward after those mistakes. You can't change the past, but you can help shape the future with an ace right here to get automatic Tier 4 activation. 165 yards, downhill 3. Tailwind at our back. It's kind of a cross tailwind. These are tricky as can be.
And blunk.
John, you know,
And this is your third shot.
I did not pay attention to where we just... Oh my goodness, this is it. Why? Why is this the drop here? You're kidding me, right? Is this a joke? We'd have been better off declaring unplayable. I did not. I just hit A. It's alright. What do I say? It's not about the mistakes you make. I just said that. It's true. Wake up, Ryan.
I think I lost it. Well, this one's a bit wayward. Well, grab a new ball and take it from there.
Yeah, our round's over. We can't get out of this.
Okay, here's your
Our
fifth.
round's not over. But yeah, we can't get out of this. We've got to flop this over this way. They've got to fix this system in the next game. The drop system has to be totally...
Okay, let's
Totally
check our
revamp.
distance twice.
We're safe. We're safe. Yeah, we're safe, all right. I am so mad right now. Like, I just want you all to know, I am beyond mad. What's that rage quit meter? I am a second away.
Ooh, the shot's fading a little bit.
What was that about facing adversity, Ryan?
A little wayward
It's
on
not
that
about the
approach.
mistakes you make. It's about how you respond after those mistakes. Is that what it was? Yeah, something like that. I say a lot. I do say a lot, that's for sure. Gotta chip this in for quad bogey.
This one's a 9-footer.
I did say earlier, double's gonna happen. Sometimes 10s are gonna happen. Not about the mistakes you make. Who would have thought? On the next hole.
This putt's going. There it is.
Okay. Welcome to EP's Rock, everybody. It will humble you, and that's...
And you're 3 over at the moment. And the 9th hole is ready for us.
the
Hopefully
worst
you're ready
swing
for
you
it.
can imagine off the tee. Like, that's on me, 100%. That was the worst swing I have hit in a long time. If you go back and watch that 8 iron, it was a pull slow. My thumb slipped. And wow, did it slip. Oh, where are we even going? That way? Oh, I'm going for it. I am mad. Oh my. EP, what have you done? What have you done? We have a couple go for it routes here. Considering how that last shot was, I think our chance of hitting this is negative 45 billion. So we're going this trick shot route. Oh, wow. We crushed that ball. I tell you, not having course knowledge is one of the best parts, right? Like, just not knowing what's going to happen. It's so cool. And also, I hate it at the same time. What are we going to do? A fade around that tree and hope that this ball doesn't bounce off the tree and knock Ryan Gamer out? Welcome to EP's Rock. That is perfection. Okay, so a punch shot, fully delofted and fully backspun from the heavy rough with a fade leads to a ultra backspin. Now you know.
And this one's for Bird.
Welcome to the Impossible Challenge. I did tell you all don't play this course in these settings. 85 feet downhill. I know I can chip this per TGC Tours rules, which is what I always follow for all my rounds. I am not chipping this because I want you all to see what happens when we putt this in so we can celebrate it. And I'm sure you all are interested, like, what does a putt like here look like? And how do you hit a putt like this? Well, let me show you. You aim a little bit to the left. You pretend you know what you're doing. You tell a couple live stories. And you send it into the hole.
Oh, those ones are hard on your head, but let's keep going. And for the par.
I forgot the live stories part. That's on me. That is one of the best putts I've ever hit. Left is short. Well, I mean, yeah. Obviously, it's the impossible. It's an impossible course. They're never going to give you anything. That is one of the best putts I've ever hit. If that drops, that may be the end of the showcase because I don't think I can follow that up. Or this impossible round.
All right,
3 over. So tier 1 on pace. That's 18 over or better. Tier 2, 8 over or better on pace. Tier 3, 3 over or better on pace. Tier 4, even or better. We don't talk about it after what happened there at the end of the front, but we will get there. Get your espresso, your coffee, whatever you're drinking, or espresso. Let's go. Shake it off, right? EP, you are a little trickster. I tell you, Evan Prime is just so tricky. Like, look, Evan's like, oh, Ryan, what about this fairway? It's like, oh, you could send it to the green, Ryan, if you want. Yeah, I could. Or, Ryan, how about you just send it here off this rock into the water? So every option is dangerous as can be, and that rock is there on purpose, because if you go here, you have almost an impossible shot. A welcome to EP's Rock. I'm not afraid of you, EP. With that swing, I should be a little bit of afraid, right? I'm not afraid of you, EP. A heavy slow. We got lucky.
Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin.
What in the world is this? 159, uphill 6. I tell you, pin location number 4 here is nuts. As it should be. This course is fantastic. One of the best in the game. That's perfect. And then off that slope left to right. Off that slope left to right. All the way towards the hole. Come on. Beautiful.
Okay with that.
Not beautiful, but it was good.
This would take you down to 2 over.
You could tell I was scared of hitting it into that half pipe over there to the right. 29 feet, downhill 3 inch. This birdie is massive to start the back. Come on. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? Huh. There's a perfect example of do you want to win or do you want to lose? And that was a losing read. The reason I say that, it was way too conservative. If you want to win in these impossible challenge, you have to attack. I laid back. I said, do you want to win or do you want to lose? And I answered it by saying I wanted to lose, clearly. That's on me, right? Gotta play more aggressive than that. That was a very hesitant...
This one's tracking.
Hesitant shot.
Nicely done. We're in there for the par.
Good news is it's a par, right? It could have been a lot worse. That's why I was conservative. You know who I blame for that? Central Park AG.
And that'll leave you at
those 66 weeks there changed me.
Heads up.
Get your coffee.
Left to right here.
Espresso. Cheers. What in the world are we supposed to do? The odds of hitting both fairways are astronomically low. Like, we're talking negative chances. This is a par 4? Of course it is. This is phenomenal design, though. EP, you absolute legend. I know EP already knew this, knew how much I love this course with the course showcase here, but this is phenomenal. Wait, is that rock in play? Is that rock in play?
Oh.
You're kidding.
Out. And nicely done. We're back in the
yes,
fairway.
that rock is in play.
We've got about 235 from
This
here.
is a par 4. We're going to have to flop this up and out. This is one of the toughest impossible courses you could ever imagine. And I love it. This is what it's about. This course has it all. It gives you hope.
Okay,
it rips that hope away and leaves you with nothing through the first 11 holes. That's perfection in possible design. Oh, okay. That's probably not a good advertisement for the course, right? Evan Prime will probably be like, Ryan, can you change that a little bit? 207 yards, uphill 42 feet. Oh my. I'm going for this. We have to. Uphill 42? Never mind. I'm just going to go to put this up on the green. Yeah, I mean, what is he going to do? You talk about a course that ramps up its difficulty on each and every hole. It does. On one of the easiest holes on the course,
And to save
I hit
par.
the worst shot, and we got a 9 or 10. I don't know what we got there, but 69 feet, uphill 1 foot. Now the problem is, if we overhit this, it's probably out of bounds there. There's probably like a creek down there. So with the way we've been putting, though, I do think I can make this. And I know that's maybe a little bit too confident, but I don't know. Is it? I'm feeling good. One time.
Ooh, careful there.
That's
you come
impossible.
in there like Seabiscuit. Oops.
Shot.
That one went by.
That's what I told you.
Careful there.
That's water? It doesn't look like water, does it? From here, you can't see the water. You can see it on the right, but not on the left. That is the sneakiest out of bounds I've ever seen. Welcome to EP's Rock. That is so sneaky. I love it. That is perfection. Like, you talk about a pin 4 impossible pin, that's how it should be. And like, That's an impossible putt.
And this is your 6th shot.
Wow. EP got us on that one. Wow, did he get us. Okay, we're coming back. Believe it or not, if you skipped past the beginning of this video,
I'm liking that
which
one.
a lot
Nice
of people
chip.
do in the Impossible Challenge
If
videos.
this one drops, that's the triple bogey.
We were 4 under at one point. Yeah, believe it or not.
And you are 6 over par.
We
at
were
the moment.
4 under. Okay, tier 1 activated. Tier 2 activated, but dangerously close to inactivation.
It's blowing right in
Tier
our
3
face
close.
on
Tier
this
4,
one.
when there's an ace, there's a way. Or par 3, there's a way. And this is that par 3. This is an exceptional golf course, though. This is perfect. Like, you talk about a perfect Impossible Challenge course, it's right here. Evan Prime is an absolute legend. I mean, you all know I played a lot. I don't know how many EP courses I've showcased on the channel, but I always want to showcase all of them. And EP is absolutely insane at every single course. Doesn't design a lot of courses, but when he designs one, you know it's going to be absolutely perfect. And every EP course that I hear about, and that the EP, I either see it from EP or somebody else tells me about, I dive in right away on the channel. I can't remember the last time EP made a course, though. It's been a while. Hopefully I didn't miss the last one. But let's send this into the hole. I can see why it takes EP so long. Let's ace this.
Hopefully we get a bounce to the left.
Or not. Let me tell you, this is what the Impossible Challenge is about, right? This is what this weekly series is about. Not knowing the course, going into it, we were 4 under, looking great. And this course showed its teeth. It fought back. Unlucky bounces and just not knowing what to hit in these extreme elevations, making mistakes, and you will be done
And if this drops,
in
you'll
these
get your birdie
rounds.
here.
That's what it's about. Oh my. Good news is, our route to make this putt is obstructed by the fairway, because we'd have to aim like, we'd have to aim all the way out here. So this is a putt that I would chip 92 feet away just because the line to make it is obstructed. Thankfully, actually. I don't know, the way we've been putting today, minus that last one. That last one wasn't a bad putt, to be fair. It was good. It's just an impossible speed. That was pretty good.
And 7 feet to the cup. Looking good.
Let's go.
That's going to work.
Come on. We'll take it. I mean, 6 holes remaining, 6 birdie opportunities, 2 par 5s. Maybe we're 1 trick shot away from a win.
Sitting right at 6 over at the moment. And here we have a lovely par 4 ahead of us.
You could also say we're 1 out of bounds away. This is so sick. Like, what? I forgot how amazing this course was. I know exactly why I called it one of the best fantasy courses in 2K23. Because it 100% is one of the best courses I've ever played in a golf game. I want to play this course in virtual reality. I don't know, that'd be ultra stressful. It's already stressful enough, right? Be careful what you wish for, Ryan. You just might get it. I just got to hit this into the bunker or sand or somewhere that's in play.
Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. I'm
I
sure
have to
that's not
watch
what
it
you
from
wanted, but
Ryan's
sometimes
perspective here.
These things happen.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's off track.
You're
Okay,
kidding.
Set this up. It's not a great scene. It's very, very deep into this rough.
Okay, I did not see that coming, to be honest. Well, that's not what I was talking about. It is in play, technically.
That took a weird turn.
You know, this is a round that's been full of crazy, insane shots, good shots, and some of the worst shots I've ever hit in this video
You're in
game.
the fairway now. Let's hit up onto that green.
Like,
This
isn't
is
that
clocking
golf
in at
sometimes?
around
My swing felt so
170
good
yards
today.
Or so to the pin from
At
here.
the range, I was striking ball after ball perfect. You go on out here to the course, it was looking good, and then I lost it. It's not over yet. Tier 2 we've only got tier 2 activated on 4 courses. Well, I guess if you count tier 4, right, and tier 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 17 courses, we've got to 8 over or better. Shows how hard these courses are, right? 7 out of 17 to get 8 over or better, that's not ideal. So tier 2 is actually in the top percentile of great rounds here.
Get out of there.
Like, I don't want to downplay the difficulty of being even tier 2, tier 3, right?
Okay.
Tier
No
3
worries.
definitely,
We'll be on
but
the
tier
green soon
2
enough.
and even tier 1 on
Setting
some
up
of
for
these
your fourth
courses.
stroke here.
But like tier 2, getting to that 8 over on these courses is insane, as you can see today. Great start, electric start, albatross putt to an eagle. And here we are sitting with the chance to chip out for par, if not dropping to 7 over. That is perfection. Go in, go in, go in.
Oh, nice little chip there.
Okay, we'll take
And
the
you're currently
bogey.
7 over.
I played it too conservative, but where do you send that tee shot? I'm serious. Like, where in the world do you send it? I have no clue what to hit there.
And here we go on hole number 14.
I think only EP knows. I see ya, Evan. I see Evan Prime over there. I see that waterfall trap. I see you over there. There ain't no way. I can't even hit a fairway if it's right in front of my face. I couldn't even hit a fairway with the putter in my hand right now. Oh, no. I mean, what do you even do here? Look, hitting this fairway is just as hard. Welcome to EP's Rock. There's no safe shot here. There's nothing safe. You're not safe at EP's Rock. There's no safe fairway. Welcome to Ryan Gamer's Nightmare. I am going for it. There's no other option. We got to enter the zone here. You have to believe. If we don't believe in ourselves, this is impossible. I believe. What did we get ourselves into today? One time.
Get out of there. Ah, who put that there?
I know
that
who
one.
put that there.
Yeah, that one took a dive.
EP did. Where are we dropping? I guess we wait, we can't re-tee?
Okay, we're in the
That
deep
is a
rough.
re-tee.
Careful.
Well, okay. Can we make that? No. No. Can we hit this fairway? I have no clue.
Great swing.
Sometimes in this game, for whatever reason, just like real golf, it feels like the tempo just doesn't even make sense sometimes. It feels like you just lose it. And that was an example of that.
Way to
Multiple
go.
shots this
Back in
round.
the
The very
fairway,
slow on
you've
8.
done well.
The very slow right
Okay,
there.
This is about
I don't know what my
125
thumb
yards
is
away.
doing today, but what a shot there. But the thumb better wake up. Or I said 7 out of 17. It was 7 out of 16. This is our 17th course, right? So this would make our 7 out of 17 if we can do this tier 2. Tier 2 or better. Here we go. That was absolutely insane, though. What are you supposed to do there? I mean, what would you all do? We could just say par. We could just say par! Well, we know what we should have done. We should have laid up, and then this would have been for
that's gonna
birdie.
do just fine.
Woulda, coulda,
Great
shoulda
work.
means nothing.
And as that putt drops, that's a second bogey in a row. Let's turn things around.
You know, after the first 6 holes, I was feeling good. And
that's 8 over par
I stayed,
at the
I feel
moment.
like I stayed
Here's a
in
par
the
5.
zone.
Let's see
I
what you
didn't
can do
get
with it.
carried away. And this course just showed its teeth. Couple missed shots here, and this is insane. Like, where do you go? This is phenomenal, EP. I mean, you have a trick shot. You have like a short route every single golf hole if you want to take it. And you need to take it. I need to take it now because we got to gain a lot of strokes. But should you take it? No, no, no. Don't do as I do.
Unfortunately,
Get lucky.
I think this is
Wait.
beach
Oh,
bound.
we can't even get there. Oh. Yeah, I tried to do that.
All right, let's make this
Yeah.
a short stay at the beach.
Bounce off the bounce into a great send lie here. 82, 94%. 100% calculated. All part of the plan here. That is the luckiest shot I've ever hit. We can't go for this. We can't get it there. But that is still the luckiest shot I've ever hit in this video game. That is absolutely insane. EP, thank you. You legend. Like, what are the odds of
Going through
that?
some leaves.
That has to be like a negative 45 billion chance to happen.
Good job there. Back into the fairway. I like that. This is what our third shot's looking like.
I'm going for it. Why would we not? I mean, look at this green, though. I wish the pin was in that half pipe there in the back. Or the bowl. Send it. Okay, we're going to be dancing. Get your dancing shoes on, YouTube. And a birdie here changes everything. I don't know about changes everything, but it gets us into a much better shot for tier 2.
All right, here we go. This one for the
Oh,
birdie.
I really was feeling good at the beginning, and this course just said, well, Ryan, wake up. No, this course said, Ryan, welcome to EP's Rock. Just a foot away from that putt
Okay,
being perfect
18
speed.
feet to the cup.
It's okay. We're not off the back of the green, and we can make this one time. We have to make this.
It's getting there.
Get in there.
Right there it is. That's your par.
Tier 2 on pace. Right there. 3 holes remaining. A par 4, a par 3, and a par 5. Important to point out, if we ace the par 3, that is tier 4 activation.
Currently sitting at 8 over. And the wind is picked up. We got a tailwind to deal with.
Oh. Huh. Okay. All right. Where in the world do we hit this golf ball? I guess here? What does a driver go? Does it carry that water? There's no way. That's a trap. Like, I fall for every trap on this golf course, clearly. But this is one of the biggest traps you could ever see. And this is just an easy 3. No, I don't think there's any chance to hit the fairway here either. Because it's going to hit and roll all the way down and roll off the rocks and out of bounds. I mean, we've got to do this. A 104 blast. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, back in the fairway. Great stuff.
142 uphill,
setting up
102.
here with an elevated green
And
ahead.
water behind it, of course there is. I'm not afraid. That's it. Bounce up and then stop. You know, it wasn't exactly what I was trying to do, but it worked. And we're dancing.
This one for the birdie.
Actually, one of the easier dances you're going to have on this course. 50 feet, uphill 1 foot. All right. Do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Three feet left.
Hey, it was a good putt. The putter's been hot today. We
putt's
cannot
tracking.
complain about the putter.
All right, you're.
It's
at
been dead
8
on. We
over
almost made
currently.
that 80-foot putt. Yeah, the putter's not been the problem. It's been those slows, the really
Yeah, you
bad
might need
shots.
A little more power. We got
That's golf.
wind on this hole.
I'm telling you, it's this game sometimes. Like, you just... That's one of the beauties, in my opinion, on this game. It's one of the most frustrating things for new players to this video game, right? Because the tempo just doesn't make sense until you played this game a lot. And even after you played it a lot, it still just doesn't make sense sometimes. But that's the difficulty of it. You could be dead on one day. You could be dead on in practice. You get to the round and you're just a little bit off. And that little bit off turns into losing momentum, losing focus, and then you end up a long way off. The tempo, although it's so tough and so frustrating, to me it's one of the best parts of this game. Because it creates that challenge of how hard real golf is. You know, when I go out there and golf, my tempo and my swing is all over the place. So, very fitting. This is our chance at the ace. Oh. All right. Yeah. Chance at the ace. Yeah. All right. Let's take a screenshot so we remember this ace. And so we can get a good screenshot for the course, right? Yeah, let's make sure we capture that. Can we see the volcano from over here? Yeah, you kind of can. Like, look at this course, everybody. Welcome to the Impossible Challenge round at EP's Rock. Just true perfection. I could take 1,000 screenshots here, and I kind of want to. Because we're going to want to remember this ace, right? We're going to want to remember this incredible ace. A historical moment on the Impossible Challenge series on the channel. The first ace in Tier 4 activation. Here we go. 209, downhill 97 feet. What do you hit in this situation? So, I like a hybrid. I like a hybrid. It's going to fly, the wind's going to stop it, and it's going to be right there on the green and roll back into the hole. One time. If this goes in, it's my final Impossible round video on the channel. This will be the retirement.
Looks like a sand shot coming up.
Sand, John. That's water.
And that's going to get wet.
Well, good news is, well, next week you're going to see an Impossible Challenge round, and it's probably going to be a Christmas course.
And the green's below us here as we set up this approach.
And it's not going to be a Christmas version of EP's Rock. Don't you all get any ideas? Well, what if EP just made this a snow course and then it's a winter theme, Christmas themed course?
Yep, this might be in
That's
the rough.
perfection. Wait, what, John? What? What?
That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. It's setting up here from an elevated position.
What? It's like the wind. I don't even know. I don't even know if I know anything anymore. Well, Ryan, how did your round go at EP's Rock? What round? EP's Rock? I don't recall an impossible round ever being played there.
Well, you tried, you just didn't
I saw the video
title.
title. No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Shot.
It says we're in the sand. This horse is just messing with me now. It is absolutely messing with me right now. It played like a rock lie on the sand, and I had a feeling it would, which is why I did that. But this course just, it's laughing at us. It's like, remember that time when you were 4 under? Me neither.
And best of luck as you bring this one
Thanks,
on
John.
home here on the 18th hole.
You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. You cannot make it up. You just can't make up this stuff. This is why everybody loves the impossible rounds. For one, I think you all like to see me go through pain. Considering 66 weeks at Central Park AG. And here we are continuing the impossible round courses, and they absolutely crushed me sometimes. This was what we needed to humble us after the Count of Monte Cristo, right? That -1 round. It's like Rambo Wilson, you know, talked to EP and said, make sure you ramp up your course, get it ready. 714 downhill 34. There's only one thing to do. Wait, no, in this wind, it's impossible. I told you all, north wind is the worst wind every single time. It always is the worst. North wind, what I find on every single course, is the worst. That's the reason I chose it for the impossible challenge settings when I started it at the Predator AG, right? Because north was the worst there. And north, it seems to be the worst wind in every course.
Nicely out of the rough there.
I don't know what it is about it.
Let us set our sights on the green.
Set our sights on the green. Well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, John. 12 over. We were 4 under through 6, believe it or not. You know, the funny part is what I find in my impossible challenge rounds. This will surprise you all. This will shock a lot of you all that like this series. But
to go from here.
From a viewer viewer metric standpoint, a lot of viewers in this series, they watch the first hole, they skip ahead to like around hole 9 or 10, and then they skip ahead to the very end, right? So they like watch one part and watch the middle and watch the end for the viewers that do that with this video. Wow, they're gonna be confused, right? No, they won't. They're just gonna think it's a terrible round, and well, in a way it was. Yeah. But we had a great start. Believe it or not, we almost had an albatross putt. We did have an albatross putt, we just didn't make it. This is perfection. This golf course, amazing for the Impossible Challenge. Like, it really is. This is the perfect Impossible Challenge golf course. It has it all. It gives you hope in the first 6 holes to where you're already talking about the next challenge course, right? Just like I did at Central Park AG. I didn't do that in this round today, but that's just a flashback Easter egg to the Central Park AG when after the first 6 holes, I'm just like, what course are we playing next? Little did I know, 66 weeks later, we'd be there. But this course is another one like that. This would be a 1,000-week golf course. 89 feet downhill 4-inch. Look at this one. EP, you absolute legend. I'm ready for EP's next course. I am so ready. That truly was an impossible putt. Very fitting for the impossible challenge, but
All right, good
wow.
luck here you've got 22
This
feet to
course
go.
was phenomenal. I fought to even get tier 1 activated at the end. Tier 2, we don't talk about it. After today, we don't mention
I went right by.
EP's Rock or Loopers only
All right, let's grab this bogey and move on.
ever again.
And for the final hole, that one drops on in for bogey. Okay, 13 over is your score at the end of this one.
Well, here's the thing. If you just count the first 6 holes, that is a 4 under par impossible challenge round. If you count the rest, well, that's just an 85 13 over. A 64% fairway, 61 gers, 1.61 putts per hole. That is an epic golf course. Playing this again is phenomenal. I'm telling you all, when you play this for the first time, make sure you play it on regular settings because you want to really don't start the rage quit right away. Play the course normally, have fun. Yeah, you're gonna hit out of bounds a few times. That's how the course is. But then maybe try this. Actually, don't try it. Don't try it. just enjoy it, have a good time, and move on. Yeah. So now, as far as tiers activated, tier 1 activated. Yes, 18 over or better. Tier 2, 8 over or better. We don't talk about it. Tier 3, we don't talk about it. Tier 4, we definitely don't talk about it. But yeah, it was a battle. We fought. That is another at least tier 1 activation. This almost, if we would have kept falling apart there, it would have been along with Loopers only and Greek Isles as the only courses that I've not at least activated tier 1. But yeah, I mean, this course crushed me today. Like, my energy levels, that double espresso did not work today. It really worked at the beginning. And oh my. Believe it or not, we were 4 under through 6. And a double bogey and then a 8 on 8. That's very fitting. 3 over on the front, and then we go to the back, and that back is one of the toughest back nines I've ever played. That's up there with the hardest of them. Nothing is as hard as Loopers only. Nothing is as hard as Loopers only. And then Predator AG, Central Park AG. Those courses are on a league of their own. Honestly, up there is James Bond Island, and we just dominated at that golf course somehow. Hit every shot right, but we could have very easily have been 35 over at James Bond Island. That's another one that's right up there on difficulty level. This one's up there too. Insanely difficult golf course, but an incredible design. That was so much fun. It was a battle. I thought we had it at the beginning, and when you think you have it at EP's Rock, that's where it wants you, because then holes 7 through 18 happen, and you're just left wondering why you made the choice to even jump in to an impossible round for the week, right? You question everything. You question all your decision making after that 7 through 18. I don't include 8 on that. 8's not a hard hole. It was one of the worst shots ever. And then I just kept hitting A to skip to the next shot. And unfortunately, we dropped the ball and left us in an impossible shot. And you all saw what happened. So we don't mention hole number 8 at EP's Rock. The list of not to mention courses and not to mention golf holes is really increasing. That list, you're only going to have to make like a book, right? The gamer ability guide to what we don't mention based on the impossible challenge rounds, right? Oh my. Hey, thank you all for being a part of it. Another impossible round in the books, another tier 1 activation. Unfortunately, we fell apart, did not get tier 2. I wanted it, but if you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more. I hope to play a Christmas course next week. Like, yeah, it'd be awesome. I know there's a new Christmas vacation course by Rambo Wilson. So I don't know if that's an impossible challenge type course yet. But I am going to play that next week. And that might be the impossible course next week. I definitely want a holiday theme, Christmas theme golf course here. for the channel for the next impossible round. I don't know which one it's going to be yet, but yeah. Next week, no videos on Christmas Day on Wednesday, but Christmas Eve, you have videos. A Christmas golf course showcase will be on that Tuesday here for PGA 2K23. PGA 2K23 online ranked on Monday. We got college football road to glory on Monday afternoon. A new season starts next Thursday for the Kentucky College Football Dynasty Series, which will be Thursday afternoon. PGA 2K career Thursday morning, and yeah, a lot of great content on the channel to tune into. And then the other impossible challenge round, the next one on Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's usually when I post these. I will see you in the next one. Tough battle today, tough course, but an incredible course. Big thank you to Evan Prime for designing so many incredible courses and one of the best courses in the game here, EP's Rock. But hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. Appreciate you all for all the support this year. It means so much to me. So many positive comments. I love reading your all's comments. They give me so many good laughs and they uplift me, and I greatly appreciate that. I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.